Hi, I'm Hayden. We're 626 Ohana, California, and today we are at Toy Story 4. Banner. So afterwards we'll review and get that up for you guys. Yep. We just got back from seeing Toy Story 4. What do you think, Hayden?
I think it was really good, but I feel like it's meant for like the older kids.
Okay, your age or older?
My age, pretty much.
Okay, so he's tween age, middle school. Okay, what scared you when you were younger?
Probably, I would probably be scared a little bit.
But anyway, so we want to give Hayden's opinion. He didn't want to, he's worried he's going to give away
Overall,
too much.
What do you think?
Overall, I think it was a really good movie.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I like the film. I think it's geared towards older generations. It could scare younger kids.
Yeah, I think it could be a little bit darker, and I feel it's aimed more towards those who grew up with the Toy Story franchise, seeing it the original in '95 and going all the way up to now. It's
deeper. It's not so comical like some of the other ones have been in the past.
No, it definitely had a lot more drama, a lot more character development than before.
It does. And before it was a development in the maturity of kids. This time it takes it to Woody's growing up.
Yeah, and it's about him, how he develops as a person, well, as a toy, not a person, but as a toy throughout this whole story, and it's great. I liked seeing that.
My favorite's still the original Toy Story because it's lighter. This one at the end, I was crying. I feel like I want a cup of hot tea and a blanket and just curl up for a while. Yeah,
it was definitely more dramatic. And it was also darker in spots that I think this one might be even more darker than some of the other spots of Toy Stories they've had.
Yeah, Toy Story 3 took some dark places, but Gabby, and interestingly enough, at first you think she's a very scary lady, but as you hear her story and she evolves, your feelings may change towards her. But her henchmen, they are scary. Yeah. And they remind me of Slappy from Goosebumps. Yeah,
if you saw our cruise video where we talked about Toy Story 4, we did get to see about 45 minutes of the full movie when we were on the Disney Vacation Club cruise. So we got to see this part and we saw, well, this is going to be really scary. But her story did develop a lot better than I thought it would. And I'm glad we got to see the whole movie.
I didn't like the way it ended, the movie. That's just me.
I think that was great. I think it was a great evolution of the story.
And I think you're going to I think there's going to be a lot of split opinions out there.
Yeah, and I can see that people are going to be like, oh, I don't, to me, it almost felt like, and I hate to say it, it ended the Toy Story franchise.
And I'm not sure I agree, because I think that they could go into some deeper and evolve into other toys that they haven't focused on.
And we're not trying to give away the movie, because if I say too much, that it'll give away the whole movie. So we're trying to be balanced here.
We want you to know that maybe for younger kids, it could scare them. Maybe you want to see it first and gauge where your kids are at.
Yeah, especially if they do get scared easily. We did have a couple of 6 and 7-year-olds that were right behind us in the movie, and they were jumping at times in the movie, and one was like, I don't want to be scared again, because it was spots that got a little bit scary.
It was, and there were some funny moments that wasn't all heavy, but a good majority of the movie is heavier themed.
Yeah, and it's like I said earlier, I think this was more geared towards the parents who grew up with Toy Story, or the 20, what do you say, about 25, 27-year-olds?
Sure.
Somewhere around there that grew up these stories and remember watching the characters evolve, and this was, I felt, more geared for them when they took their kids, so their kids can get a little bit of the Toy Story, but they have the nostalgia of what the Toy Story franchise was.
Yeah, but I still stick to my favorites, the first Toy Story, the original.
So yeah, I really like this one. I think it'd be hard between this one and the first or second. I really feel that it fits perfectly right into the whole universe.
So it was a great movie, especially after hearing Greg Foster talk about how they age things in the antique store. They have different parts of when they've gone on this road trip into a town that has a traveling carnival, and how they developed the signs and made it feel like the town he grew up in.
Yeah, and for you, this was something we learned on our cruise about when Craig Foster talked about the movie, so that's why we got to see so much of this.
And I'll link the video below for you guys if you want to watch that, because that was an amazing experience for us.
Yeah, and then also you got to see the Easter eggs of other Disney Pixar movies. watch out for them. You'll see them, and it's one of those things that's great when they appear, but they always pay homage to all the different Pixar movies.
Exactly. Hayden didn't go on the cruise with us on the DVC member cruise, so we didn't tell him about those Easter eggs, but he picked them up pretty easily.
Yeah, some of them are really easy, and some were a lot more subtle.
But good movie. Take some tissue with you.
Yeah, definitely. It's if you're gonna cry it up, you're gonna cry at this.
Yeah. Guilty. All right.
Well,
so
you haven't seen Up yet.
No, I can't get past the first few minutes. I know, and they keep promising me that that's better, but I just shut down.
So yeah, definitely is a tearjerker for you if you get, and it might be a little bit scarier for younger kids. But I would,
good movie.
Yeah, definitely recommend go see it.
Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna say goodbye. We are gonna get back to our regularly scheduled DVC cruise review later next week. And we have another fun surprise coming out late weekend. So we have a bonus video coming out for you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow along with our Ohana. Thanks for watching. Find your magic.
All right, bye everybody.
Bye.